What do we got? We got ourselves, ooh, Gigamel. Gigamel versus Zerai. Is he playing Arcane? Ooh, Breath coming down. Is he gonna go for the big setup with Arcane? Oh, with Frost, I mean, Fire. What am I talking about? Gigamel is gonna go for a big setup. Zerai is gonna take a lot of damage. It's not gonna be full setup. Ring of Frost to follow. It's actually gonna try to see if he can ring him. Not gonna happen. Zerai could actually interrupt him right now. Gigamel might want to be in a good, might want to take care of that, but he's not gonna. Is Zerai gonna walk into that? Ooh, Gigamel is gonna pop some cooldowns. Is it actually? No, he's getting his cooldowns dispelled immediately. Combustion went down immediately. Zerai is taking quite a bit of damage still. Regardless, Giga is gonna blink around the corner. Is he gonna go for the normal blinks or shimmers? I can't tell. He's gonna try to see if he can root Zerai. Not gonna happen. Drop it down the Earthbind Totem to slow down the Mage so he can at least get away from him. And unless Giga wants to burn the blinks, he's not going to be able to get to him. You might as well just let him reset, come out in the open. Is going to get a shield up and running. Could go for a breath setup, maybe a Polymer to follow. Is going to land a massive meteor on top of him. And Zerai is going to take the damage. Blinking away from him, trying to see if he can land even a fireball. He's going to just fireballs back to back. Looks like he's playing for a normal blink to get out of stuns. And Zerai is going to get a Sundering onto Giga. And Giga is going to go for Crucible. Oh, big zap zone to Zerai. Does force out an Ice Buck out of Giga though. Didn't want to wait until he got Combustion rolling or Corduroy's rolling to Giga. Breath coming out right now to Zerai. Breaks out of it somehow. Freezing. That might be actually a bit. Oh, Zerai just spelling off of buffs. Might be able to force out the Corduroy's right now. He does force it out. Does Giga have a shield to work for? Because Zerai can just range you. Oh my god, Giga blinking away. Giga the Alliance Slayer getting Giga obliterated. Zerai taking one out. I like the Crucible Flame for Giga. Catnip was next, another feral. Dude, all these ferals are coming out of the corners, out of the caves. I swear to god, so many ferals now. So many ferals. I mean, ferals were always good, but right now, like, every feral that has PvE gear, Jesus. That's going to be an opener onto Zerai. And Zerai is going to have to find a way to deal with this. Just going to sit in room for a bit. That's going to be full PvE gear for Cat and Catnip. It's going to go for wall right now with Thorns. Zerai can't actually hit it unless he can dispel it somehow. Wants to start purging him ASAP just to get rid of the Thorns. Does get rid of that. Wall coming out as he's still taking a lot of damage out of Cat. Gonna get a Sunder rolling with Ghost Wolves up and running. Big bite by Cat. And Zerai is going to have to go for massive Ascendance Bash coming in for Cat and Catnip. But he's actually not going to have the line of sight of Zerai. Zerai can still get quite a bit of damage. Big Storm Strikes are coming out from afar. And Cat is looking to catch a reset. Does Zerai have enough mobility? He's going to burn a little bit of that Maelstrom in order to get himself a little bit of healing while catching up to the Cat. Wall coming out right now. Zerai doesn't have a defensive for this. He needs to outweigh this wall. Does get a capacitor totem. Going to be a trinket out of Cat. That's going to be short sun on Zerai. Trinkets out of it. Needs to maintain his health as best as possible. That means healing yourself as much as you can. Sundering onto Cat. No more defensive available. Dust of Thorns. Need to dispel them immediately. Zerai is a bite away from death. Big bite to follow. Massive heal for Zerai right now. Wilding Ghost Wolf needs to maintain his health as best as possible. Cat and Catnip could go down in a moment, but Zerai is so teetering close on health, and down becomes in a bite. Tardos is next. Gonna charge at Cat right now. Trying to take advantage of the situation as a Fury Warrior. Trying to min-max the damage. Bash coming out. Trinkets out of it into a charge of the Cat and Catnip is going to get a slow on him immediately. Just to get as much damage as they can out onto Cat. Is going to go for Crucible Flame. That's going to be a Blaze Storm leap on top of it just to break out of that root. Staying on him as best as possible. Staying on him like look, Cat and Catnip is losing health very quickly. Same Trinket coming out. Might want to look for a different situation. Does get a root onto Tardos to separate these two. And Cat is going to land a regrowth or two. Does Tardos ever let him reset? Is going to go for a massive re-stealth. That's huge right now. That is huge. It's going to go all the way to the side of the pillar. All the way to the side of the intro. And catch a couple regrows. Jesus, dude. Tardos, you got yourself a hell of a game ahead of you right now, my guy. Stun coming out by Cat. Onto Tardos. He needs to be focusing on killing the feral. I know, it sounds so stupid. Well, duh, Dalaran. But, like, he really needs to be focusing on trying to secure himself a win. Because Cat is now turning it around on Tardos. And that's actually maybe where you might want to just panic. Play defensive, popping off the heal real early. Is going to get a charge to intercept Cat. While he's got a heal rolling, he needs to get as many heals as possible. This way he can maybe turn around. He'll live through Thorns, live through Bite, live through a lot of procs right now. Lots of blades are up and running on him. But as long as he's staying on the Cat, he can stay alive. But now he's working his health down. He's trying to get him set up. He's going to Blaze Storm out of it. Charging to intercept Cat and Catnip. He's going to have to go for another reroute. He's going to land in fear as Cat is trying to get away. This is where Tardos is trying to go for the win condition, trying to get himself an execute onto counter Cat. That's exactly what he wants to do. This is exactly what I was talking about. But a root is going to come out to separate these two, and Cat is going to be able to at least try to see if he can get away. No, intercept comes in. This is where it's at. That's exactly what I was talking about. He's trying to set himself up a win condition. He needs to burn defenses, knowing I'm going to get rooted. I'm going to get bursted. I'm going to have to chase after him. I'm going to need to save charges to intercept. Fear at the right time. Get my win condition. Whittle himself down where he can just execute. I think the whole team is just still trying to... They're still shaking up. That's what Wolf took so much time just to get out of the room. He's like, what? A feral got killed by a warrior? But whoa! Oh! Yo, Tardos! My man, that's some Kachika play right there. That's like Kachika Bull Brethren, dude. He's high mountain, though. Yeah, he's a high mountain, alright. It's from Amsterdam, goddammit. Big leap just to get away from the Pala. As Pala does have Shield of Vengeance rolling, it's gonna cut him off. Oh, big charge just to get away from the Pala. Tardos, you're in a bad condition right now, man. You gotta look for a heal. You gotta look for heals. That's gonna be execute center for Wolf. If you can get those reflect hot stuns, you'll be in a golden position, buddy. Gonna pop some cooldowns right now. Tardos still low in health. Hodge coming down. Trinket is available, so he doesn't have to sit the CC. Could try to see if he can land an interrupt into Wolf. Wolf is gonna be down on cooldowns for a while. He actually doesn't even roll minute-long wings, so he'll be behind on damage. As long as Tardos can get those charge heals consistently, it'll be good. Tardos also has his massive enrage regeneration available too. If he can get double charge heal for that, then he might be able to do a lot. Could he interrupt him? Does interrupt Wolf. Actually put him in a bad spot. Could that be an execute before the bubble comes out? Bubble does come out, and Tardos already had massive heal rolling just now. Decided, you know what? I'm gonna heal, but I'm gonna try to see if I can kill. I'm gonna decide to go for a little bit of health. Oh, I think Wolf tried to hodge him just now, but he was bubbled, so he did reflect a hodge, it looks like. Wolf is just sitting duck out there, and that's it with Tardos. Trados. I call him Tardos, but Tardos is a cooler name, I think, anyway. Trados. Taking out a Pala. Easy. What are you talking about? Ferals are hard. Paladins are hard. I'm a warrior. Easy. 12% dampening rolling. This man is still trucking around right now. Next up is going to be Skeet. As an Assassination rogue, should have a massive advantage against Trados, but Trados so far has killed a Feral. He's killed a Pala. Trados might be just fine. It's going to be full cooldowns coming out of Skeet. He's just going on full Vendetta evasion right now. And Trados, all he could really do is maybe see if he could get a charge heal off of Skeet. I think he actually might have gotten that there. That's going to be another Bloodthirst coming out. Try to get those Bloodthirsts as much as he can. Another charge Bloodthirst off of Skeet, just to make sure he has enough health every time Skeet gets a kidney shot. Trados needs to make sure he has enough health. Trados, if you want to go back and pick up another Hellstorm from Luddy, that's also an opportunity for you, man. You're more than welcome to. Sap comes in. Trados could try to see if it's Zerka Rage out of it. AoE interrupt Skeet. He could try for it. Is he going to do it? The road is going to charge him immediately. Charges him right back in. Not going to let Skeet get the cheap shot in there. It's going to land a heal and a fear onto Skeet. It's going to get a charge, heal again. Trying to maintain his health as best as possible. And it's going to pick up eyes ahead of time. Cheap shot coming out. Skeet doesn't have the full setup. Had to go for advantage there. And Skeet wants to get a kidney shot, but no evasion. And Trados can just hit him for free. He needs to walk out of the poison bomb. That's perfect. And Skeet is looking at a really bad spot. Doesn't have evasion into the execute range. And down he goes for Trados. And Sayath is last man standing. A healer versus healer. Big leap for Trados. Getting brought back in there. Big charge right in. Breath coming down for Sayath. Not going to be able to get those death strikes in there. With a breath. Stun onto Trados. Trinkets out of it. Heal available right now. He used to pop that heal early. He used to get the rage regen. No! He had an enrage regen right now. And you just didn't even use it. What is that? Didn't even use it. God. Trados, you did so good. And I don't want to take it away, but I'm so sad not seeing your enrage regen. Pay attention to cooldowns, guy, okay? Stun coming out onto Sayath. Trinket out of it with an AMS. Rector, he just tried to finish him off right now. Rector did do good against Sayath last time. Being a monk and all. Sayath is going to play up to the images. He's just going to try to see if he can heal off of them when he can. 25% dampen, you got to make it harder though. She's still playing the breath build. Like, I think this is going to be antithetical to what a Frost Death is about. We need the ruin power for Frost Strikes, which do a lot of damage now. Trados, my heal lag. Oh, it's all good, Trados. It's all good, by the way, my guy. I'm seeing it in chat right now. I didn't know you were in here. Oh, shit. But Sayath, yeah, Breath is... Like, if you guys are going to play Frost Death in Duels, just for anybody in the future, good suggestion. Don't go Breath. Go Obliterate build or Ice Scalp for that measure. Just so you can get those frost strikes in there, because frost strikes actually do quite a bit of damage. Say, getting a nice, letting out a big cackle as he's looking at Rector, as Rector is putting himself up in the air with a whirling dragon punch, shaking it out of that stun. He's going to try to get a grip, but that's going to be a nice port. And say, that's trying to go for a grip. Rector got a port at the same time. I wonder if you go for a port and grip, do you get grip through like the wall or something? Like spell batching, you know what I mean? Anyway. They're going to be touch of death onto Sayo. Doesn't have a way out of the stun. Going to be leg sweep to follow. Fist of Fury right now. That touch of death is just going to eliminate him. And down he goes. Damn. Trados, my man. Making some play. Oh my god. He healed more than he did damage. Oh my god. Warriors are busted, dude. Warriors are busted, man. Oh my god, dude. That was awesome. That was awesome, Trados. I got a Fury Warrior, my only weakness. As a Sass rogue, Skeet. No. A Sass should be the Fury. Okay? I'm a rogue main, okay?